Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be stuffing the last paycheck of May. It's going to be pretty straightforward, so let's just jump into it. I went ahead and created my budget here on my bullet journal, but I don't think I really like how I did it just because I only did it on the bottom half and I feel like it's going to block, well, it is going to block the view of everything else. So oh well, let's just roll with it. So I have 3 categories. I have home, personal, and giving. We're going to go ahead and start with home. And for home, I am allocating 100 for electricity. So home is my brown binder. Now, as I mentioned before, I am planning on moving out, so I want to have at least some cash put away for the first few months, I guess, of when I'm on my own. So far for electricity, I have 100, 20, 40, 50, 150. Okay. 150 for that. The next category is gas, and gas is receiving $40. But the thing with gas though is that I don't have a separate envelope for it yet, so I'm going to have to go here to my home envelope, and I made a note. Gas is getting $40. It has $40 right now. So 2 20s. So gas so far has 20, 40, 60, 80. And I'm going to go ahead and put that here, just so I can keep track of it on my post-it note, and then as well here on my bullet journal. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set that aside for now. The next item that's going to get stuffed is sanitation, and I have $20 so far in that, and I'm going to go ahead and stuff it with $56. So for that I'm going to get 2 20s, 1 10, 1 5, and 1 1. So in total for sanitation I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76. $76. Sanitation 76. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside as well. And then these last $30 are for home insurance, as you can see from my post-it note. And for home insurance I am stuffing 110. So 110. So altogether for home insurance I have 120, 30, 40, 140. So I'm going to keep all of these 3 categories in my home binder, and hopefully in the future I can buy more pouches and have them ready for each one. So 140 I believe I said for home insurance. Let me double check. Yep, 140. Go ahead and write that here. Alright, the next category is water, and it is receiving $86. Oh, I hope it doesn't break. Okay, water is receiving 86. So I am going to go ahead and put, or get 2 20s, 4 10s, 30, 40. And a 5 and a 1. So that should be 86. just going to go ahead and count. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, and 6. Alright. I forgot what I have so far here. Okay, 20. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 106. I'm not sure if this is too much for a water bill or not. But you know, I'm just randomly putting down or allocating amounts that I kind of researched in my area. Let me know if that water bill, if like $100 water bill is too high or not. Yeah, as you know, as you can obviously see, I'm not well versed in some of these home bills, so let me know how your expenses look like. I don't think I've really seen a water bill in other videos. Maybe I should pay more attention closely, because people should. Alright, property tax. So for property tax, I am allocating $60, and for that I am getting 2 20s and 2 10s. Alright. Okay, so it's going to be pretty straightforward. Property tax, I have 1, 2, 3, 400, 420, 440, 50, 60, 460. Alrighty, $460. And then unexpected, which should be all the way in the back, is getting $30. You know, I'm probably going to save this till the end, just because I'm going to have to do like a swap, a random swap, because they didn't give me the correct denominations in the bank. It's my fault. I wasn't well prepared, so I didn't have a bank teller slip ready for them, so I was causing them confusion, and I didn't want to make the situation worse than it already was. That poor guy was so confused. So I'll get back to that if I remember. Let's go ahead and go to personal. Personal is going to get, or actually student loan is going to get 420. Alright. So 420 for student loan. I'm gonna get 400s. Okay, and 120. Okay, so for student loans we have 1,000. That's my 1,000 slip. 1,000, 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 1,964. Let me write that down before I forget. 1,964. Super close to getting another slip in there. Excited about that. Alright, next is tuition, and tuition is going to get 500, and for that I'm just going to get $5 bills. Psych. $500 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, so for that, 500, so I have in tuition, I have 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 2,520, 2,520. Next is textbooks, and textbook is getting $50, and that is going to be with 120, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Alright, things getting messy. So how are you guys doing? I hope your week is going by well. If you're a student and if you are in summer vacation, I envy you. You get to sleep in. So, you know, I kind of miss those days. I remember when I was in college and I dreamed of getting out of school. But now that I'm in, you know, out of college, I dream of going back to school. All right. So for textbooks, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 187. I'm still in school, but you know what I mean, like where I didn't have to worry about adult things. Let's see, what is the next category? I'm looking at my paper off to the side and then I'm looking here. Donation. Donation is getting $20. Where is donation? Wrong envelope or wrong binder. $20. Emergency. Well, let me go ahead and just finish the rest. Emergency, I'm putting in $100. So I'm building this back up slowly. I guess I miss being like young without having to worry about, you know, just bills and tuition, textbooks. I don't know. I have summer school, so I envy students who don't have summer school. Anyways, here we go. Emergency, I am going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 620, 640, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 657, 657. For savings, I'm going to go ahead and just put $621 there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Savings. I have some money that I didn't get to deposit from my savings, so I'm just putting it to the side, you guys. Alright, so for savings I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4,000. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side and bring in my piggy. Alright. Join your brethren here. So, 5,000. And I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I want to actually exchange these, but should I? Now or later? Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, so 100, 105, 6, 7, 8. 5,108. All right, 5,108.
5,108. Alright, so repetition helps me. I'm going to go ahead and just join the other 1,000 and what I haven't deposited yet for savings in here. It's like so thick, you guys. It's not even funny. Alright.
So there's that. YouTube, which is in the back, is getting $20. And I have been thinking of possibly getting a planner for my videos, but you know, I'm okay with my bullet journal, so I might just use some of this money to buy more of the pouches / envelopes for gas and all of the other utility bills I'm planning on having. So for YouTube, as you saw, it's just that $20 bill. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put 20 here. All right, car maintenance, and that is in my brown folder. So car maintenance is getting $10. Car, and is that coming in 5s or 1 or a 10? I guess. All right, here we go. So for car maintenance, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. $80 in car maintenance. Okay. Donation is getting $20. And for that, I am just getting a 20. Yes, so 20. So donation is getting a 20. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So 100 for donation. And I'm going to put that over here. Doesn't fit that well, but whatever. Okay. And finally, I'm going to my giving binder. I like to call it the family binder since, you know, it just has mostly all of my nephews, my mom and my sister in it. So mom is getting 50. And as you can see, she doesn't have anything. For those of you wondering, the family emergency that I had last week was my mom. She's good, thankfully. So thank you. I just want to say thank you for your concern, all your concerns, you know, the well wishes. It really means a lot, but I don't want to scare you guys. Everything's okay. It was just medical bills, you know. So yeah. Daddy, should I go to myself now, or no, I'll leave myself for last. Daddy, which is my sister, she is getting $50. And again, we call her Daddy because my niece, for some reason, she couldn't pronounce the nickname that we all call her. This isn't her original nickname. It's something else she doesn't want me to share, but it's something else, and so she couldn't pronounce it, so she called her Daddy. And when my sister dropped her off at school, she called her Daddy in front of everyone, like practically yelled it out, and it embarrassed my sister, so like it just stuck. So we call her the other nickname, but this one too. But for the sake of YouTube, she preferred if I just put Daddy, and I just want to respect her privacy. So yeah. So she has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107. So she has 107. And she did get a $20 bill put in there last video because she exchanged her $2 bills with me, which I collect. So yeah, that's pretty awesome of her. I was really happy. She made my day. My nephew Juju, who just graduated, he is getting $52. He is the oldest, so he gets a little bit more. I allocate the money depending on how much or how old they are. I saw that from another budgeter, but I forget who I saw it from. It was back in, I want to say, the end of April. You'll notice in the previous video that I did give him $50. He decided to put it back in his envelope because he wants to save up for a computer, and I'm actually so excited because he's not a saver. None of my nephews and nieces are. If they know that they have money in the envelope, they will constantly, like non-stop, ask for the money, or say like, well, I have money in my envelope, so you know, I have money, I can get that. And I'm just trying to instill in them, you know, like saving habits. I don't want them to just waste money because they have it, or buy things just because they have the money. So I'm glad that he has a purpose and he's saving up for something. So he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 125, 126, 27, 28, 29, 129. Alright, the next envelope, sheep, he is getting 48. And for this, let's see, we'll just go 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Alright, so $40. He did get some shoes, so, you know, he's starting back up and building his way up. So he has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Ooh, I did not see these two fives. Let me start this again. Yeah, I cannot count. Well, I probably could keep counting, but I prefer not to, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81.
So he has $81. Yay!
And Bug gets 36. Let's see, Bug. I have 20, or actually she's the one I wanted to skip along with myself because we need to do that quick swap. So I'm just gonna go straight to Bear. Bear is going to get 28. Yeah, and she has enough. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So for Bear, we have 20, 20, oh my gosh, the orientation of these bills is driving me a little bit crazy. Okay, here we go. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Bear has 55. She is the youngest, so she doesn't get as much as the rest. And she's going to call me out on that if she ever finds out. But she doesn't right now. So far, I am left with... Ooh, something is not right. I did not stuff something correctly. Why? Because I should have been left with 107 if my estimates were correct. So I'm gonna have to go back and see where I went wrong. Oh well, I'll do it off camera. I'm just gonna go ahead and exchange this $100 bill because I still need to stuff my envelope, my niece's envelope, and unexpected. So let's see, which envelope was I gonna get it out of? Let me go to my sister. I'll just exchange it for her. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take, let's see, first so I'm gonna swap 100. I'll do that. 40, 50, 60, 70, 70, 90, 100. We'll just do that. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully everything turns out well. Alright, So I'm going to stuff 36 in bugs. Sheep bug. So she's going to get 36. So 20, 30, 5, and 6. Alright, so she has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. These last 30 I'm going to put in my unexpected fund, which is in my brown binder. Alright, so I need to figure out where this last 5 is supposed to go. I'm not sure where I messed up. Now that's going to be the tricky part, trying to find out where it goes. But anyways, this is all I have, you guys. This is my budget for the week. Do not mind these. I have to go ahead and deposit them in my bank account. But just wanting to let you know that for the month of June, I am doing a bingo. It's not just solely budget, it's basically all of the things I want to complete. I still have to fill this out. I'm doing pretty good so far in terms of, like, let's say no spending, so doing good on that. I've been supporting my budget friends by watching their videos all the way through. I think that's a great way to support them. And I've also, let's see, I think that's it. I need to work on my daily skincare, but yeah, I'm hoping, you know, these are things that I have to do in order to reach the goals that I do by the end of the month. And I'm trying to be as productive as I can. I really want to take charge of my life and not just be really passive, because I feel like sometimes I tend to be like a really reactive person instead of taking the initiative. I'm going to make a whole video on that, but I digress. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.